Hey kids, here's lesson 3, level 4. Choose your own adventures. We'll do B, the air quality. And again, we're using constants here, so we'll probably have to go to each one and just create a constant and use it. But let's go over what's happening. So you'll see in the air quality runner class, there is an array of country objects that is called countries. And I'm going to assume, looking at this, that maybe these numbers are the air quality indices, and it's a country, so there's a string and an int. Then here is an air quality object that is being instantiated. Its name is data, and it takes the countries array as an input. And then we print that stuff out. And since it's data.getUnsatisfactory, this getUnsatisfactory is probably not a static method because it's belonging to this object and not to a class. So let's take a gander at air quality. So the class air quality has an instance variable that is an array of country objects. And then here is the constructor for the air quality object, which takes, again, an array of country objects. And we saw that in the air quality runner class. And then here's the getUnsatisfactory method. And yes, it's just it's a public method, not a public static method. So it's all good. This is probably what we are going to replace with our constant. And let's take a gander at the country class so we can see how that works. So in the country class, it has two private instance variables. There's a name of the country, which is a string, and the air quality index, which is what we thought. And here is your constructor for a country object. And your get the index and your toString method. So just like before, we're going to have a whole bunch of these country names, colons, numbers, AQI printing out at the end. So let's go back here to the air quality index and scroll up a bit, and we need to declare and initialize a constant called max AQI index. So this is private static final int max underscore AQI underscore index, and we're going to make that equal to 100. And I'm going to grab this and copy it so I don't have to type it all over again, and go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to place that right there where the 100 is. And let's run this puppy and see what happens. And so let's just take a gander at where all of this stuff happened. So here is my getUnsatisfactory method. And so what it does, it prints out the word countries over the maximum acceptable index, and then it goes to a new line and prints out a bunch of dashes, and then goes to a new line. And then it starts printing out country, colon, number, AQI, which is what we saw over here in the toString method. So that was pretty straightforward. Let's run the test though. Before I go out here, let's run the test. Make sure, oh, there you go.